question. Hey, Bryce Tubbs here, just answering the question, where to advertise your bookkeeping business. Now, I love this question, right? And the reason why is because there's a lot of misconceptions when it comes to marketing, marketing and sales, right? And growing your business. So I want to really clear those things up because I know that if someone had told me this, had taken me by the collar and shaken me, 7 years ago when I first got started, it would have been a lot easier for me to grow to a multiple six-figure business where I am now. Now, let's kind of take a step back. So the one thing most people don't understand is when most people who struggle when it comes to growing their business think advertising is about looking for places to push a message. People who struggle look for places. People who win look for people. It's a slightly different thing, right? Because whenever someone's struggling, they're looking for, can I put it on an Upwork, a Bark, or a Lineable? Because then they're going to try and maybe the people will start coming to it and then they'll see me. But everybody's doing that. Instead, you need to go directly to the people and have the relationship. If you ever look at a lot of the older people inside of your industry, there's a lot of like 70-year-old accountants, CPAs, bookkeepers, what have you, right? And when you actually message them and you start talking to them, you ask, how did you grow your business? They're like, networking. Now, that networking does not mean going to networking events. All right, because back then they used to say that everything that was you talking this to an individual and then really building a friendship, they considered that to be networking. So it wasn't like you just show up to this networking event. It was every time you speak to somebody is networking, right? And that's really doing business. So what we have nowadays is we have virtual networking. Okay, so that's the ability to go and utilize. Sorry for touching my eyes so much. They're really burning right now for some reason. I don't understand why, but you guys have the power to be able to at any hour of the day. This can be at 3 a.m., 1 a.m., 9 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 a.m., 12 noon, 11 a.m. You have every single hour, 24 hours in the day to be able to network with business owners and go and grow your firm. So you need to be taking advantage of that. Okay. Now, one thing to note, though, if you want to know exactly what to say, if you want to kind of skip the line and just not really try and figure this stuff out on your own, there is an open enrollment for the Six-Figure Firms Mentorship Program. That's the mentorship program where I take you step by step by the hand and get you from where you are right now to whatever your goal may be. Some people that's $10,000 a month. Some people that's $25,000 a month. Right now, my top student is doing about $35,000. It's getting closer to $40,000 a month. But we have a new person inside the program who might actually overtake her within the next couple of months. And if you want to go and learn more about that, go ahead and click the link inside the description below to book a call with me to see if I can help you out. If I can help you out, I'm going to make an invitation for you to work with me together, and we're just going to outline what that process looks like. If I can't, I'll point you in the right direction. At the worst case, you're going to have a very clear expectation of what you need to do to go and grow your business. So if that's you, I'll see you on the call. But anyways, talking about advertising your business, okay? So you guys need to be thinking about people, okay? So whenever you go to a person, okay, you got to be thinking in terms of what do you say? Like when I say, what do you say? What questions do you ask in order to get the person to start reaching out to you and start telling you their pains, their problems, and their concerns? Generally for me, I always like encouraging people. When you're trying to sell accounting, you're trying to sell the monthly services like bookkeeping, those kind of services, you need to make sure the business owner is doing well. What most people do is they're just looking for any and every business owner, right? You need to be talking to people who are doing well. So one phrase I love to do is say, it sounds like business is booming. Successful business owners, especially the ones that are just starting to become really successful, they love talking about their success. I'm like this even to this day. If someone in the real world asks me a question about, my accounting firm or my mentorship program, it's like, I want to tell everybody, business owners just don't get enough time or enough chances to be able to brag about their business. So if you can be that person who they can start bragging to, especially if they were making six figures, but all of a sudden their business just grew overnight. And now they're at like 5 million a year, 10 million a year. Those are the guys and gals that you're trying to target, okay? And those are the ones that are going to come to you the easiest, because if you can just be that source of validation for them, then they kind of want to move forward towards that, because you're obviously the person that cares enough to ask them about it, and you become their friends. And once you start becoming their friends, it's very easy for you not only to get them to want to be on a call with you, but then they start asking, how can your service help them? And then once you have them there, it's just about pricing your services accurately and just asking if they want to sign up. And then the next order problem I'm going to have is you have too much money and you have too many clients, and I have to show you how to outsource it. So it's not taking your time and it becomes more passive income. Now, if you want some help, man, maybe you're just getting started. Maybe you have a couple clients and you don't really know what to do next to go and get to, 10 grand, 12 grand, 15 grand a month. I invite you to go and book a call. Yes, it can be a little intimidating to go and book a call with someone like myself, where at the end of the call, like, we're going to be talking about like the pricing of the program and working together. But at the same time, it's like, that's what it takes for you to be good at sales. If you get scared about talking about money or talking about the pricing of a program or to sign up with somebody, it's very hard for, you to like be comfortable with selling $1,000 a month clients, $2,000 a month clients, $5,000 a month clients. So if you want to really get good at that, you got to get in more selling situations. You got to be comfortable, being sold to. If you want to sell, you got to be good with being sold to. So if that's you, come on the phone. Like, let's talk. We're going to see, like, where are you right now? We're going to see, where do you want to go? Then thirdly, if I think it can help, I'll just outline what that process looks like, and we can talk about working together long term. If it makes sense, like, you can even get onboarded on the call. I can give you all the stuff that we need to get started, and then we just move forward and we go and reach your goals together. If that's you, I'll see you on the call. I can't wait to talk to you. If you're not quite ready right now, there's no harm, no foul. I've been there. I've been the person where, I waited 2 months, 3 months before I like signed up for a program. I've also been the person where I met someone like the day before and I ended up giving them $7,000 the next day. So, it really just comes down to, like, are you ready? And when you're ready, just come on. I'll talk to you. We can do this thing. Let's zoom it together. Let's go and attack this world. Let's go and reach your goals. Okay. So I will talk to you soon. I'll see you later. Have a great evening and a great day.